How you going there? Hoops here from Aussie Golf Hacks. I have a YouTube channel I normally play golf on, so check it out. This video here is about just saving a little bit of money. That's all it is. Now, I'm just sick and tired of everything so expensive in golf, or just in general. So I wanted to change the weights on my my putter. So I was like, how do I do that cheaply? So I was like, well, I pulled one out and had a look at it, and it's actually hollow. So if you actually have a look in there, it's actually got a dish in there. So I was actually thinking, how do I actually fill that up to actually gain a little more weight? So what I've done is I was racking my brain there, and I was just thinking about putting some washers or something in there. But then I worked out that you can actually buy a packet of lead sinkers. Yeah, they're just lead sinkers, round ones, and I'm just going to flatten it out. So what I do is I'm not going to make all the noise, but I've got my hammer, the larger one, and started it out, and I've hit that and I've made it flat, right? So I'll flatten it out, as you can see there. Now what I've done is I've got the little hammer just to finish it off, and then I've actually went around the edge and kept working around the edge to flatten that out as well, so I've got to the right size that I wanted. So that actually sits inside the so that's all sweet. Now, if you want to change the weight of these, just drill a hole in it. I mean, I can't add more weight than what I've got, but if you want to make them a little bit lighter, you can just drill a hole. Now, I've got a little scale here. So I've got a scale, so we put that in there, and it turns out to be 12.4 grams. So that's not too bad. So if I add that 12.4 grams to my 10, I gain a fair bit more weight. Now, that's just what I've done. So yeah, the other one is just a little bit lighter. It's 12 grams. So, but that's, you're not going to get exact. Well, you can get exact if you want to. Now, what I've done is I've because after knocking it down, you'll find that it'll actually protrude a little bit, and if you want to flatten that off, I've got a rasp, and I've actually up and down until it actually is level with the original weight. Now, be very careful, guys. Like, we are actually playing with lead, so wash your hands after. You don't want to get lead poisoning. Or don't want to start touching food and put your fingers in your mouth, whatever you do. But yeah, so that's a bit of a hack that I've got to add the weight to a putter. What I'll show you as well, I haven't got a tool to actually take the actual weight out. Now I might have to move the camera a little bit so you guys can see this. So if I just zoom that down a little bit. Righto, now if you can see that, I've got the putter. I've got the putter and the vise. It's not in there tight, it's just firm. Got a bit of rag around it, so I've got the weight there, and I've just grabbed an Allen key and an R clip that I found that actually fit into the holes pretty nice. And yeah, so I've just put that in there, and then I put the screwdriver and turn. They're not overly tight, but you can buy a tool. Now, I was actually thinking about making a tool, but I haven't got that far. I can't be bothered working in the shed today. It's going to be 48 degrees today in Port Augusta, well, South Australia. So it's going to be very hot. Okay, Thanks for watching. Okay, so just before we go, I'd just like to touch base here. Just I've got some lube, some waterproof lubricant that's rubber grease really. I'm just going to put that on the O-ring, and then you might need to take your putter out upside down, and then put your weight in from underneath the putter, just so it gets started, so you don't drop your weight that you've actually made that goes inside there. Yeah, so subscribe and like the channel, please, and check it out. Now, if anyone's hadn't actually seen a shingleback before, I've got one that's just decided to come for a bit of a visit.